This is the story of Princess Jasmine. Once upon a time, in a faraway land called Agrabah, there lived a beautiful princess named Jasmine. Jasmine was only 15 years old, but she was already the beauty of the kingdom. No one knows how this possibly could have happened because her father, the Sultan, was so not hot. Imagine if a head of garlic and steamed dumplings had a love child. The Sultan doted on his daughter, and he gave her everything her little heart could have desired, including these gold earrings that were almost as big as the Asian chicken salad at the Cheesecake Factory. But Jasmine was sick and tired of her cloistered existence, and she was fully aware that it was only going to get worse for her. What did she have to look forward to? Marrying another sultan and being his one true love until the moment he realizes he has a 120-woman harem ready to fulfill his every depraved need. Jasmine wanted a little adventure in her life. So she dressed up as a peasant and went out into Agrabah to go get some strange. She ended up loving her excursion. Well, for the most part. She had shawarma from a sketchy little street cart, smoked some hash, and made a killing at a dice game. No, really, she killed like 4 guys who tried to jack her up. She even had time to pick up a tube of Monistat on her way home because it didn't matter how itchy she was, there was no way in hell she was going to ask her father for that. Awkward. She also met a homeless guy named Aladdin. Aladdin was your typical bum. He smelled like shit. He shouted out expletives at incoming passerbys for no apparent reason. And he may or may not have been jerking it when he met Jasmine. Due to his excessively baggy pants, it was hard to confirm, but Jasmine's pretty sure she saw a bulge. Jasmine helped the guy out of pity, and then went back to her palace without giving him much thought. But Aladdin fell in love with her. The next day, he came back to her palace asking to marry her. Albeit this time he wore really fancy clothes and came with 60 elephants and llamas galore. Unfortunately, he also peed in the foyer. Needless to say, Jasmine wasn't interested, so she sent him away. Later that night, Aladdin romantically abducted her from the balcony while shouting some crazy shit like, "I can show you the world!" While Jasmine really was eager to see the world, she wasn't too keen on doing it with some nutjob on a yoga mat while doing Mach 2 over the Himalayas. But she was understandably scared, so she didn't protest too much. The last straw was when she found out that Aladdin was really just the street rat she saw a few days earlier, flogging the dolphin. He just happened to fall ass backwards into money. You can take the kid out of Agrabah, but you can't take Agrabah out of the kid. Before being admitted to psych facility, which is to say chained to a dungeon wall for the rest of his life, Aladdin claimed that he got the money from a magical genie. The truth was he just inherited it from his rich Aunt Nashwa. Jasmine went on to become a human baby factory for some rich Arabian playboy prince, and she died at the ripe old age of 24 while giving birth to her 9th kid. Come back next week for the magical tale of Doo-Wop the Doobie-Doop.
Cruella hooked up with a lot of guys. Like a lot. And Anita suspected that many of them just wanted to see if the carpet matched the drapes.